There, everybody. Today we got something cool. We're playing with the slab flattener today outside. It's finally nice out. Had to wait till May. But anyway, we're working on flattening a cookie. This is a unique cookie. It's a piece of pine, and you wouldn't think, why would anybody want a pine cookie? Well, this cookie came from the Christmas tree that was cut down in Lansing and taken to the Capitol to be the Christmas tree there. The gentleman that cut it down received this cookie when he cut it down, and I'm working with Flatline Woodworks. Nathan there, he does a lot of good epoxy inlays, stuff like that, and he asked me to flatten this cookie, and I thought this would be kind of an interesting one to show everybody else. Like I say, it's not every day you flatten a Christmas tree on a slab table, so I hope you enjoy this. Alright, got a little handy cam going here. Show you what I got going on. This cookie is 24 inches one way and 26 inches the other way. It's pretty wonky. You can see it's raised up. It's got a lot of shape to it. So we're gonna flatten her off. I'm gonna use a 2-inch surfacing bit, carbide. I've had to go around and shim all the way around it to keep everything nice and level and from moving and wiggling. And then my little blocks to help hold everything in place. We'll be taking small passes. I'm probably only going to take about a 1/2 inch at a time going across it. I want to reduce as much of this tear out as possible. The chainsaw made a lot of tear out, so I'm going to reduce as much of that as possible. I'm just using it's just a skill router. 2.5 horse, something like that. And then I built this flattening jig. Actually, me and my brother built this flattening jig over the winter. So everything's on rollers and ball bearings and slides real nice. Everything's square. The table is squared within a 32nd of an inch over 4 foot. I think that's good enough for what we're doing, especially for slabs. They're going to warp, they're going to move. That's plenty good. When I get done flattening the piece, I'm within 15 thou. So I think that's acceptable. So anyway, I'll put you on the stand and we'll go to it. All right, work our way down. All right, we're getting there. Probably going to do one more heavy pass, and then I'm going to do a light pass. Then I'm going to call it good. We don't want to get too thin. As you can see, that's going to be close to 2 inches, and I want to keep as much thickness as possible for Nathan to finish up what he's doing and to make it look good. Like I say, he needs a little bit of thickness to work with too. So this is going to make a cool little side table. But anyway, we'll keep right on going. I'll put more time lapse on here. All right, we got side one done. So there's a little bit of tear out. Nothing I can do. It is pine. It's really soft. Hard to get a clean cut on it. I'm going to put a fresh bit in when I flip it over. And the other side will be the show side, I'm thinking. So let me put a fresh bit in and get this thing flipped over. Again, I'll throw you on time lapse. It's gonna be a lot of time lapse in this video, but it looks cool. Looks like a certain spaceship that I won't name. All right, we're gonna do one more pass and that's it. I've got a low spot here and a low spot here, but I don't want to get too low. Then this is going to turn into like a sheet of paper. He'll have a hard time keeping it together. So I'm going to do one more pass. Like I say, this will probably be the underside. There's less interestingness going on here. There's only one ray from one branch, whereas the other side I think you had three. Like I say, we got a little bit of a low spot here, but I'm just going to take one more pass off, and we're going to call it good. I'm going to go slow on this pass too, just to try to eliminate some of the sanding for him. Well, there she is. The spaceship looking cookie that came from a Christmas tree that ended up in the Capitol. Came from Lansing. She's a little over 1.5 inches thick, like 1.5 inches thick, something like that. I got it as flat as I could without making it a piece of paper. There's one spot here that I couldn't get, but I didn't want to go any thinner on it. This will probably be the bottom anyway. It's not as much going on. Whereas this side's got a couple, 3 rays in it, and then this little bit of figure that'll sand out really nice. So, Nathan, here's your cookie. Have fun.